Welcome back to the Coyote Country Homestead. This is episode 4 of breaking the water dam, and at this point I kind of feel like the water dam might break me. I was so tired at the end of the last video that I recorded. I think I said at least 100 times. It was really not good. I'd actually kind of worked myself, I think, into a little bit of a chemical imbalance, and I really wasn't thinking very clearly. It took about, the rest of the evening. I'm not sure. I wasn't back to my normal self until I got up the next day and got some rest. But anyway, better now. And there's Numb right there, see? First thing we're going to start with is this concrete. I made a really good dent in this yesterday. I got over half of this broken up and moved up to that pile. I've got 6 slabs left. My plan is to get 3 of those done this morning, 3 done this evening, and then that'll be a wrap on that. And I'll have all of this concrete that's broken up ready to use for another part of the project later on. Once I'm done breaking up that concrete, I'm ready for a little bit of a break. I'm going to come back to working on the driveway here. I've got all this stuff on the edge that I want to back drag into the middle, and then that'll be available for the box blade to drag it down, and I can move it all to the gravel pile with the rest of it. I especially want to get this sort of big pile that's building up around this tree, get that back dragged into the middle and moved off. Then it'll be back at continuing to strip this down. I don't know that you can really tell here. I can see it, but it's harder to show in the video. But right in this area here is a high spot. And I want to get that broke down first. And then I'm going to start going after this side over here, which is higher. It's still higher than the rest of it. And it's the exact opposite of what it needs to be. It needs to be lower. So I'll be dragging that down, and I'm going to see if I can get this to a place where I'm ready to put the fabric down and start rebuilding this thing. I do also need to kind of find out, I made a comment in the last video. I'm going to move you. I don't want to swing you too fast and make you sick here. See this green pipe here? That connected to another piece that went right in through here. That's a drain pipe for one of the gutters off the building, and it's just not deep enough. Whoever buried it, they just barely put it underground at all. I'm not sure what it even opens up out to. I may have to find that. But at the end of this project, once I have all of the excavation done, I'm going to have to come back in and figure out this, and then I also hit some black flexible drain pipe that I'm going to need to figure out where that went. I came off of one of these gutters. I'm kind of assuming it was this one right here on the corner that has the black drain pipe going in the ground. I'm going to have to figure that one out as well. I want to get the downspout drainage, make sure that that's taken care of as well. I want to get this project done right. And some of that includes just being diligent and making sure that all of the pieces are done when I rebuild this. So that's what we're working on today. I'm going to go get after this concrete, and then I'll begin dragging this gravel after that. My iPhone keeps cutting my videos off because it says the memory's full. I think I figured out what I can do to fix that. Anyway, that's 3 slabs. think I'm going to go ahead and take a break and get some lunch. And then after lunch, we can have a little tractor time. Apparently here at the Coyote Country Homestead, we have to earn our tractor time with manual labor. If I had known that, I'm not sure I would have invested in a tractor, but there we are. So we will talk to you in a bit. I think I'm getting close. I'm going to get the laser level out tomorrow night and start shooting some measurements to check where we are and see how much farther we have to go. I don't want to dig any deeper than I have to, but at the same time, I don't want to quit until I get down to the right depth. So let me show you what we got done. Again, focusing mostly on the right side here, trying to get that down lower than the left side. And you can see we're getting down to soil now at this point. And I'm going to swing you around, hopefully not too much to make you sick. But this second pile over here is topsoil. You know, trying to keep my mostly gravel separated from my mostly topsoil. So that's what I've got there. It makes sense that at the end of this, I'm going to have extra of probably both, but at least of topsoil because I've got to remove material from this. So I still have a little bit of a hump in through here that I'm trying to work out as well, but my main focus is up here on the right and trying to get that down. And I think I made some really good progress here today. You can see kind of how deep we're getting right here. And that's more where we want to be, at least below this grade. Sorry, you can't see my foot, but this grade here. And we're starting to get a little bit below that. So that when I come back and add material, we won't get back above that grade and where we can drain this. And I may even have to come to the other side of the tree here, which is even lower. Um, and that'd be all right too. I just need to make sure that I ultimately fix the drainage problem, or all of this is for naught. So that's what we've got for tonight. Hey, remember to like and subscribe if you would. Sure would appreciate it. It really helps me grow the channel. It's a big deal to YouTube when people subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. We're not going to send you anything. We're not going to reach out and contact you, but it will make it easier for you to find my videos when I'm making them, when I make a new one. So I'd appreciate it if you do that. It would help me out a lot. Hey, thank you for joining us again at the Coyote Country Homestead. We appreciate it when you come and join us for this stuff, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.